Okay, when you've got kids in high school and they're good kids, make good grades, they're doing good, there's two things you don't want to hear. One of them is,
Dad, I'm pregnant.
the second one is,
Dad, I want to be a foreign exchange student.
so then you go back to the first one and think, congratulations, when's the due date? I'm throwing the shower. So, because foreign exchange is way different. Thinking so far out the box, it's got a different country code, as it would. So I'm going to try and explain some of that to you, because our son, Christian, is a foreign exchange student. And I understand I look like I come down from the mountain, get coffee and sugar about once every 2 months, and then go back up into my cubby hole, but I don't. When our son was looking to be a foreign exchange student about 2.5 years ago, I didn't find anything, no parents on YouTube trying to explain what this entails. Now, he did go through the Rotary Club. Rodney Arnold had come out, talked to the school, and he thought, you know what, I might want to do that. The Rotary was really good, but there was some stuff that they just didn't know about. They knew the paperwork on their side, not really the paperwork on the other side. They did know some. Our son is in northern Italy, and the Rotary Club here I don't think had sent anybody to Italy before. So I'm just going to try and explain a little bit to you, and I'm going to do this in a few sections, because if I do it all, it's probably 40 minutes long. Nobody wants to sit here and look at me for 40 minutes straight. Okay, if your child comes up and says, I want to be a foreign exchange student, they have been thinking about it a long time. 99% of the kids have probably been thinking about it for at least a month. I don't know of any kid that would just wake up out of bed and you go, you know what, I want to be a foreign exchange student, let's go. So, at first it was, no way. Me and his mom were like, Anyways, we got to thinking about it. They were having a meeting. Mr. Arnold was having a meeting. Wanted to explain some stuff, so we went. Just to have an open mind to see what it was about and try and make an informed decision on this, because he really wanted it. And I'm not the type of parent that would, if the child really wants it and can do good at it, I'm not going to take that from him. Even if it hurts me or his mom, his sister, brother being gone. So anyway, we went to the meeting, and he had a very informative meeting, what all it entailed, what all they do. Now, one of the reasons we went to Rotary is all over the world. They know, they're in every nook and cranny just about. But he explained everything, and back then, it was about $4,700 going out that year. Now, don't let the price get to you, because we were like, no. But, like again, we thought about it. Well, we still had probably a year and a half. He wanted to go his senior year. So we had about a year and a half to save up for it. So we listened to everything. We talked about it. We got with Christian. We agreed to pay for going over there. All the bills from Rotary. And I think it was about $5,000 when he went. Now, he had to have a job because he had to save up money, because if he wanted to do anything out of the ordinary, he had to pay for it. If it was going to get coffee or something like that, because the house parents supply food. They have to supply food, someplace to sleep, and go to school. So he was going to have to do the extra. And he'd gotten a job and saved, just like we did. I mean, we all did without sometimes, but every month we put it in a savings account. Never touched it until we started paying for it. Because, like I said, we had about a year and a half, almost 2 years before he left, when he started thinking about it. Some kids like to go their junior year, but they're really bored when they get back their senior year. They've got to have enough credits, and I'll go over this with another one in another video. You know, what all entails from credits to passport to visas. But I just want to make this short. and I'll put another one up in a few days. But like I said, we never had anybody explain to us, so this is what we've learned. And I'm just trying to help some people out, because you don't want to cut your kid short just because you don't understand it. But like I said, it was real good. You know, we had plenty of time, and I'll explain everything in sections here and everything. And I hope this helps and everything at the first, but I'll do a few more and post them. But I appreciate you watching. I'm just trying to help you. All right, thanks.